Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Samantha and this is the Budget Mum UK. Today I'm doing my week 2 check-in. Now I wanted to jump on because I made a little mistake whilst I started filming and I got myself all confused to do with the calendar. It doesn't take much, honestly. Didn't help, baby woke up partway through and I'm like, oh. So I wanted to just jump on and explain that. I'll point it out when we move the camera down, so hopefully it'll make sense, just because I've started to make a couple of little notes on there, but I'll go over. Promise it'll make sense. Do you know what I'm like? I'm a little bit ditzy, but in a good way. Come on in. So we've got my spend that I've put down so far is at Jessica's birthday. I spent £6.70 on drinks in the end, and then we had I just bought the milk during the day, £1.99 for a 6-pint. That shot up. I think it was about £1.80 not that long ago. But anyway, there we go. Then with the bingo, I went on Sunday and we went to the bingo. I had the credit in my envelope of £20, so I used that for food and drink, and then I spent a little bit extra. It's £1.65 and £4 on the bingo itself. But look at what we got. Winners! So instead of like cash prizes for most of it, there is a cash prize for the very last full house, but for a line win, you get a free dessert and a soft drink. We won twice, both between us, and then we got a full house as well, which gave us a free meal and a soft drink for 2. So that's like a 2-course meal and 4 drinks between us, 2 drinks each. It would just be very nice. So I don't know when I'm going to spend these. I might keep all of them. There was no, well, they put dates on one of them. Maybe it's been used a few times. Yeah, there's no, they didn't tell us we had to use them by a certain date or anything. So nice. Another freebie kind of freebie night out, I guess. I don't think I've got any plans to go for a bake now. Just got busy kind of a couple of weeks coming up, so we'll just see. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. And yeah, so that's as far as I got so far. I did manage to go and get some petrol in, but I only put in £40. I got that on Monday here. Oh, this is where I got confused. This is what confused me last time. I was like, where am I? What date am I? What date is it? The 11th as well. Little creature, I think. The 11th. Yeah, 10, 11. Thank you. That was £40. Now, I also managed to get Alex in like a sign language class. I had his name down on a reserve list, which I'd forgotten about. So it was a bit of a drive away, but it wasn't too far from the Costco where I was going. But it was £8. Now, I don't begrudge paying that as a one-off. It would be nice to be able to do it as a long-term kind of thing. Occasionally, though, if I've got extra change floating around, there's a club on Monday. They started on a Tuesday apparently as well. It's only like £1 to go. And my mum was asking me to go and do that this week, but I'd already said I'd go and do that. So maybe another time. Might go the week after, possibly. But yeah, so what would you call that? Sign language. I feel like I need to start doing, because I've got my saving envelopes for both, and I've said this before about Holly, but I feel like I need to have like little spendy wallets for them both to go in my fluid envelopes. But I feel like I've got low. I'm so used to living on a budget and not spending, but then how realistic is that long term? So I might revise that. Come August, this is a bit of a preview, by the way. Come August, there is going to be a massive shake-up of lots of things to do with the Budget Mum UK. I've got lots of things launching, lots of things changing, lots of things adapting. And I keep asking you for your input on certain things. So I'm taking those all on board. And whenever you give me comments and you suggest things, honestly, I'm listening and I pay attention. So yeah, there's a few changes, and I think that could be one of them where I start to give them a bit of spending money for their own selves, and anything that they don't spend, maybe that'll go into, well, whatever, it could go into another challenge, couldn't it? So that's that. So let's just jot all these things down and we're going to highlight them in terms of what do they come under. I've already started this. So groceries, gifts, eating out. So let's have I don't have eating out and drinking out. Is that the same thing? Let's do green for the bingo because, well, just for the drinks and the food that we spent extra on. I'm going to put that there because I ate out. It was a buffet meal. I've just got drinks to go with. Groceries, which just comes onto this one. Already bought the gifts, so I didn't have to take anything for Jess's birthday. Like, this is skew up again. And then let's have my blue. Here can be my, what should I call this one? I don't know whether that's still in the social envelope. I suppose it is, isn't it? But I don't know. Just trying to think. My bingo, my going out. Yeah, it's time for me envelope. I suppose it is, isn't it? Didn't put it on today's out because I didn't feel like it was a day out. It was an evening out for an hour and a half. And petrol. I need a petrol one. Let's do, so I've used this one. For now, I'm going to put sign language class under the time for me one. Because I don't know what else, until I get another envelope, yeah, it's just, well, I enjoyed the class, so Alex likes this sign language. We do a bit of sign language. One of my great aunties spoke with sign language, so I've got a little bit of knowledge in the background there. So the rest of it was no spends. I already started to put some in there. And Tuesday, no spend. And today is Wednesday, and it's also a no spend. I just work all day and all evening as well until it's bedtime for the children. That's where I'm up to for this week. Let's have a look at what cash I've got, and then I can start to put that into different challenges and so forth. Right, so I've got a little bit of change in here. Now, I only had £10 in my time for me, and I spent the £4 on the bingo, and then £8, the sign language was £8, and I wasn't expecting to pay it, and I had to pay on my card, so I actually owed myself £2. I always have a little bit of a buffer. I'm not stressing over the sake of £2, basically. The groceries, I've only spent that £2, about £1.99 so far. I'm going to keep the 15 in here because I'm going to try and do a really, really, really big shop. I don't think I've ever done a really big shop for a long time. And just get bits here, there and everywhere. Have got a video. I'm trying to make the video of me just basically doing my week of eating random rubbish, but emptying my freezer, not random rubbish. Luckily, I got the freebie meal at the Wetherspoons. I got the free evening buffet at my brother's, well, my niece's birthday, and then I brought some home for the lunch. So that the weekend was sorted. If you look, and if you know, if you're just savvy, I suppose, then you can do it. Beauty not touched. This week so far, no, and eating out's got the change in there. I think I'm going to pop so they don't get lost. I wonder if that's what they kind of like rely on, is that you lose your coupons or your vouchers or whatever. And I don't know. It's not good to lose them. So there. This is quite full from my plan for my mini break, my little expeditions. I don't know if that's going to fit in. I'll put it into the side. I know it's there. I'll turn it that way so I'm a winner. I am a winner. That's good. And yeah, so what change? I've not got a great deal of change, but I've got enough to go £2 challenge. Can go in some. A £2 coin drop. as it were. When we're up to that, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. That's all right, 24. Without trying. I do love when you get these things and you've not actually tried. And then probably my penny challenge. So I forgot. Gosh, this jar's getting heavy. Really heavy. 2, 4, 50, 60, 460. What am I doing? £1, £2.66. Let's have a little look. I've got 266. I think I have. Yeah, so let's put the 266 in and cross that off. Woohoo! If this is heavy now, it's going to be crazy heavy when I come to finish. I'm going to be pushing it across the desk. I think I'm going to push it across the desk now. There you go. That's not too bad. It's not great though. Yeah, so that is us all done for this check-in. Hope you find it useful. I hope your budget is going amazingly well. I will see you really, really soon. Bye.